Greetings and salutations. And I bet you thought. And I bet you thought your secrets were safe. You were wrong. Instead of by the movie Hackers. Yes. Now, this is a computer, internet and thriller thing. And stars this Johnny Lee Miller as Dad. It's Dade, I think is how it's pronounced. Sounds like you're trying to say David and drop the VID. I mean, just the VI and somehow added a D. Anyways, he's it starts off back in like 1988, Seattle, Washington, I believe. And basically, he was supposed to be a kid at 11 years old who basically hacked into like 1,500 at, at sites and knocked them down. Huh. And is unpermitted and pretty much unallowed to use any form of internet, no computer, no cell phone, no nothing. Thus proving that yes, we had the internet back in the 88s, 1980s. So, anyways, basically the plot goes is so after 7 years, he's free and off probation. I think he's probably still on probation. But anyways, he's allowed to see computers once more, and basically gets back into hacking the second he's out. And basically he does as, as this. He does this and he gets in like a fight with another hacker by the name of Acid Bird. It's a pretty interesting thing about, I guess it's because he hacks into like a local TV, sorry, local TV station because he wanted to watch an episode of X-Files. Yes. And it's a pretty interesting fight. I like the scene and it's good. Um, okay. This film has a tendency to. Oh yes. I think for the most part, either he wins this battle, and I think after that, I think he just cuts off a to his school where he enrolls in Stuyvesant. It's spelled Stuyvesant High School, where he meets Kate Libby, who's played by Angelina Jolie, which later on we find out that Kate is Acid Bird. I think Dave tries to go under the new alias because he doesn't want people to know that he was Zero Cool. Instead, he goes under Crash Override. Yeah. So, let's see. Crash and Bird. Basically, just get into like a huge conflict. Basically, Angelina Jolie kind of messes with him and goes about. Like, I think she's supposed to show him around the school, and well, he tells him that something was on the. There's like a pool on the roof, which there is none, and except he finds like a bunch of other kids. I think who get led up there. So it's kind of funny, kind of like seriously high school. Anyways, his, they all basically they get into more stuff about computers and such, and I think they have to go up against like this big named hacker. He's called well, anyways, he runs into like a bunch of these other characters that he, I guess, for pranking the after he pranks the school's sprinkler system, he gets to know like this guy Freak. It's spelled F. It would be Phreak. His circle of friends. He lives, and he gets to know people like serial killer, who is like a well. I think if we had cyber hippies, this guy would fit that category just fine. He's played by Matthew Lillard, which I think I might know him from another film. So, yeah, Scooby Doo, I think. Wow, Scooby Doo. Yeah, why? You got Lord Nixon, and he's known as Paul Cook, and he's played by Lawrence Mason. And he has a photographic memory, that's why he's called Nixon. Nice name. And he's got Joey Pardella, and he's a sweet kid. I like him in this film. He's played by Jesse Bradford. I've heard of him in other films, but anyways, all these characters, including Kay, which he finds out later that that she was acid burn, have to team up against a big name hacker who, by the name of Plague, to stop him from dumping like a whole lot of trash and some toxic waste into the ocean. No, I'm sorry. It was an oil tanker. I'm sorry. Into to the ocean, and it was pretty and blame it basically on the hackers. I guess apparently someone outwit him, and they were hackers. In fact, yeah, I think it was Joey. Joey tried to go up against him and didn't go very well. Yeah. Uh, but it was pretty fun. I'll admit, this was a pretty fun film to watch. And I like Johnny Lee Miller as Zero Cool. It was funny. Uh, I enjoyed the dialogue. I love 90s dialogue, no matter how over the top it is. It's fun to watch. However, I will argue, um, I like the ending scene as well as the pool scene, too. I think it's the part where you have Matthew Lillard say, kind of feel like God. Yeah. And the pool scene, and I won't spoil that for you, okay? Just to let you know, no spoiling. Um, I like basically the battle of all these different hackers, and I will get back to you all on the soundtrack because I didn't get to listen to that. I think the things I disliked about this film was possibly the beginning scene. As much as I believe hackers go to jail for hacking, I don't think they're into doing this stuff. I don't know. And then there's like a certain scene where they have Matthew Lippert rubbing his nipples. I've seen this in South Park. I still don't understand what's with the nipple rubbing. And another one was with. Oh yeah, that's right. I just wanted to admit how they. I loved how they pranked William Wendell Pierce. You have to watch the film for that. It's funny. A little cruel, maybe a little. And I'll admit, there are transvestite jokes, so if you're sensitive about that, don't watch it. Um, there's a certain scene I don't like, but I don't know how to describe it, so I'm gonna leave it off. I can talk about it another time when I'm talking about the soundtrack in another video. Anyways, this is his. This is Pandora, the eclectic, telling you to hack the planet and keep it frosty.